On this episode of China Uncensored, what? Is this the Roman Empire or something? Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell. Karl Marx, the creator of communism, said religion is the opiate of the masses. And so the Chinese Communist Party set out to prove how much more rational and broad-minded they were than people who partook in silly superstition, by going Hulk smash on it. Especially during China's Cultural Revolution, a systematic campaign in the 60s and 70s where they wiped out religion and traditional culture. They destroyed China's priceless cultural and spiritual heritage and even tortured Buddhist monks. Yeah, that'll teach people something. Probably that when the Chinese Constitution guarantees freedom of religion, it's guaranteed in the same way as freedom of the press.
This is not illegal what we're doing. This is our own David McKenzie and his team roughed up by police in Beijing.
But
there has been an awakening.
That's right. Religion in China is on the rise. Not for Communist Party members, obviously. They're required to be atheist. But Christianity in particular has seen a massive resurgence. There are estimates that at this very moment, there could be 100 million Christians in China. That's more than there are Communist Party members. When was the last time I heard about a 100 million strong spiritual movement in China? Oh right, Falun Gong. So you can guess how this is going for Christians. Actually, you don't have to guess. There's been a 150% rise in the Chinese government's persecution of Christians in just 1 year, according to last year's annual report by China Aid. It's particularly bad in Zhejiang province, sometimes called the Chinese Jerusalem because of how many Christians live there. Pastors have been arrested and congregations have been assaulted for defending their churches from being demolished. Over 1,000 crosses have been torn down there since 2014. Though to be fair, the party did give them the option of destroying their own crosses first. The persecution is most severe, unsurprisingly, for house churches. Those are illegal, unregistered churches, because if you want to have a church, it's supposed to be registered with the government, so the atheist Communist Party can appoint the priests and pastors. That could be why a developer in Henan province, who was hired by authorities to demolish one of these unregistered house churches, felt he might have been authorized to bury 2 people alive who tried to stop it. The house church leader Li Jiangong and his wife Ding Cui-mei stepped in front of bulldozers to stop the demolition. According to China Aid, one of the crew said, "Bury them alive for me. I will be responsible for their lives." So the bulldozer knocked them in and buried them. Li was able to dig himself out, but Ding didn't survive. There's video of this, but it's pretty disturbing. You can watch it here if you want to feel terrible and angry. But look, if you think authorities would tolerate this kind of outrageous behavior, you'd be wrong. Authorities have already stepped in to pressure Li to not give details to the media. Because come on, there's no need to make people feel bad about the Communist Party as a whole. Really, this is only the problem of one single developer. What's that, Shelley? It's happened before. Wow, I would have thought killing people with bulldozers would have been a one-off thing. But more importantly, the Communist Party doesn't want the media to know how widespread and common their persecution of Christians has become. Anyway, 2 perpetrators from the demolition crew that killed Ding Cui-mei last week are already being criminally detained. So come on, justice has been done, right? Time to move on. Surely, that'll be the last time Christians are persecuted in China. Oh. So what do you think? What will the future hold for Christians in China? Leave your comments below, and if you like China Uncensored, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time.
Okay, so what do you need?
Suits. Lots of suits.
Wait, who is this?
Mania, official clothing sponsor of China Uncensored. ManiaSuit.com.